everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is so nice to have you. Today is Thursday the 28th of November, and this is actually the second time that I am recording this part one of my video. I came out this morning to do some recording. I hope that the train's not too loud, and I was sitting in a different spot because it was really hot, and when I went to edit I had like this sunlight beam right across my face and it was really distracting, and I tried to change some filters, nothing worked. So this is the second time that I am recording. But anyway, so like I said, it's Thursday the 28th of November. I am outside of my usual recording schedule and I apologize for that. You may or may not be able to tell that I don't sound very good. I don't actually feel very great at the moment. Our littlest cherub shared his germs with mum and dad, so that's cool. So I've ended up with like a bit of a chest thing, and I'm pretty much, my asthma's crazy at the moment, and I have been having my asthma medication a lot, and I generally don't have to do that. So, but anyway, I wanted to get on and record because it has been over a week since I have been on, and I am super excited because I am well over 700 subscribers. I can't believe it. It is so amazing. So thank you so much to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and liked and commented along the way. It is so incredible, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you. If you are new to my channel and just stumbling across me, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell just to the right so that you don't miss out on any uploads that I do. So I have one finished object and a couple of whips that I wanted to chit chat with you about. So this is my first finished object. I haven't weaved in the ends or anything, but isn't it so pretty? So this is the Lavenderlicious, I think it's called, Lavender Delight shawl. It is by Yarnhild, and it is a free pattern on her blog. I did put that in the description box of my last video, and I will put it in the description box of this video as well. You can buy the PDF version, which I did. It wasn't very expensive. It was less than, I think it was less than $4 Australian, because I like to print out my patterns and have them close by so that I can refer to them and I don't have to look at a device. And also because I know that pattern designers really rely on those few dollars that people spend to download their patterns. So if you can, every now and then, you know, when you get free patterns, that's cool, but every now and then if you can, like, I totally would encourage you to download the PDF if it's a pattern that you think you're going to use more and more, which for me, I definitely think it will. So this is the second shawl that I've started, the Lavender Delight shawl. It's all, I've got everything kind of in this box next to me. But so this is the next shawl that I'm doing. It is so stinking pretty. So this is using a skein of yarn that was gifted to me by my beautiful friend Lisa. It is a Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and it is in the colorway Herb Garden. So the skein looks a little bit janky at the moment, but it's because it's pretty much had its insides worked out of it. But so I'm using a 6mm, I'm using a 6mm tulip rose Edamo gold. No, it's not a gold hook, it's a rose Edamo. I really like these hooks. I know that they are a little bit pricey, and I just sort of buy them. I was buying them sort of one at a time, which I guess probably isn't super economical, but for me I could justify I could justify sort of just doing one at a time. So I'm going to do this shawl. I'm going to actually use 2 skeins. So this shawl that I've done here, so this is also Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and the colorway is Orange Zest, and it's so warm and squishy, and I just know that my residents are going to love it. So if you have watched any of my videos before, you'll know that I am crocheting up some shawls to give to my residents at the care home that I work at for Christmas. A lot of those residents don't have a lot of family that come, and so I just wanted to bless them, and I was so thankful. I put out the call a few videos ago to see if anybody would like to send me some yarn, because I really love I love this yarn by Hobby Lobby. And beautiful Lisa had messaged me and said that she would love to send some yarn my way, which she has outdone herself. So she has already sent me 8 skeins of I love this yarn, and she sent me another box this week, which I will talk to you about in acquisitions a little bit later. So like I said, I'm going to do 2 skeins of this on this shawl, because I want to see how big I can get it. It's showing up really true to colour at the moment, which is beautiful. So there's lots of aquas and teals and purples, really pretty. It's also quite a dense fabric. It makes quite a dense pattern, which I really like as well. So for my residents, I didn't want anything that was super lacy, because I wanted them to be able to really wrap up in it. I know that a lot of my residents actually like to wear their shawls like this as well. And this, even just the 1 skein, does do that really nicely. Even, just to wear it sort of like this is really cute as well. And I could even just find some shawl pins, just so that, because sometimes what happens is when they come up to the dining room, it's just a little bit cold, and I feel like my residents, they really feel the cold as well. I feel like as we get older, I think we probably do feel the cold a little bit more. So this was the colorway Orange Zest, and it was really, really heavily variegated and gorgeous. And like I said, I'm going to use the Herb Garden colorway, and I'm going to make that 2 skeins. So I want to see how much I can get, how big I can get it, because if I can get it that they can really wrap it around even more, then I think that's super awesome as well. So that's my one finished object. The next work, and my one work in progress. The next work in progress is the 5-star blanket. Hang on. Oh yeah, so here. So it's hard to, but yeah, so it's 5-star blanket, and this yarn is from Hobby Lobby. It is a Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek Low Pill Fibre, and it is in the colorway Windswept Wishes, and it looks so true to color. It's beautiful. It's really, really, really pretty. So this blanket that I'm making, this star blanket, is going to go to my massage lady's granddaughter. Sorry, my massage lady's daughter, because she's about to have her 3rd little boy in a few weeks, and I wanted him to have a blanket to be reminded that he is in fact a star, and that he will be wrapped in so much love when he's wrapped in this blanket. So this is beautiful. And so if you've been following along for any length of time, Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, hello Rose, she went yarn shopping for me a few months ago, and she bought me a couple of balls of the Windswept Wishes yarn. And I started using it, and I knew that I wanted to use it for this baby blanket, and I realized I wasn't going to have enough. And my lovely friend Elisa, who had said to me that she had another few skeins of the I Love This yarn to send to me. I asked her if she would be so kind to grab me another couple of balls of that Windswept Wishes, which I'll talk to you about in my acquisitions. But she was so kind, and she sent me 4 balls of it. So I'll definitely have enough to make a really nice size blanket. So I'm kind of hooking away on that really fast because I've got an appointment in 2 days, and I'm hopeful that I might have it done by then if I'm really diligent. Oh no, actually my appointment's tomorrow. No, it definitely won't be done by then, but I will see her again before the baby's due, so I'll definitely make sure that it's done by then. So I'm using my Tulip Edamo, my Edamo Rose. It is a 5.5mm hook, and yeah, it's really, really beautiful. So that is my last work in progress. So I wanted to talk to you about this gorgeous bag. So I finished off this beautiful bag yesterday. So my amazing friend Heather, who is one of the co-hosts of the Feather Stitches podcast, her and her beautiful sister-in-law Becky, they have a gorgeous, amazing podcast. I will link in the description box below. Her and I met through YouTube and have been really good friends ever since. This Christmas that is about to come is our second Advent Christmas swap, which is awesome. Heather has hers. Hey! This year she already has hers. I sent it in October and it has arrived, so thank you, Lord, for that. Last year I sent her Advent box in November, and just at that same time Canada had a major post strike, so she got her Advent box like the week before Christmas. It was so disappointing. So it wasn't anyone's fault, and I felt really bad about it, but we got there in the end. Anyway, but before that, her and I had done a few swaps, and she'd sent me this gorgeous fat quarter of these Canadian moose. I think is moose like a plural and a single word? Anyway, so she sent me this gorgeous fat quarter because she knows that I do like to sew as well. And I had made up this bag, and I just hadn't put the drawstring ribbon through. So I did that yesterday. So I've decided that this bag right here is going to be my 2020 sock sack for the year. I purchased from the Cozy Knitter, Christina, her Advent sock skein. And basically what it means is each day during the month of December leading up to Christmas, so from 1 to 24, you knit one colour stripe on your socks. And so then at the end of, like at Christmas time, you'll have a pair of socks. Now, obviously, in Australia, it is stinking hot, so I am not going to be wearing my socks at Christmas time, but I am excited to have them for Christmas. Sorry, not for Christmas, for winter 2020. So I'm really excited about that. So I have done both of my toes. Now, this is a spoiler. If you do not want to see the colour of the coordinating skein, it's not the striped, it's just the coordinating skein, please look away now, because I don't want to get any more horrible, nasty comments on my YouTube videos for spoiling things for people. So I'm giving you, this is a public service announcement. If you don't want to know what the coordinating colour is, please look away now. Okay. So this is the coordinating colour. It's really nice. It's a bit like it's sort of a bit of a sea foamy colour. It's really, really pretty. Now, I knit my socks toe up. I knit them 64 stitches, and this is actually the first time that I'm doing a rounded toe. So usually I do a wedge toe, but I was finding that I wasn't loving it so much. So I had a little search on Ravelry, and I came up with a sorry, I'm just getting a bit more comfy. I came up, there's quite a few different sock recipes on there. I will put up on the screen now the lady that did the rounded toe recipe that I followed. I was really happy with that. So that is my sock sack for the next year. It's also going to be the thing that I work on during December. So I treated myself to a little box of crochet advent for 2019, and it is a beautiful home decor piece. And I am actually going to do it in January, mostly because December is so crazy busy for me, as I'm sure with a lot of people. Work is like frantic, chuck in school and kids and family and all of those things that we need to get done for Christmas, leading up to Christmas. It is just manic. So I really wanted to enjoy this project, and I knew that I wouldn't if I started it now. So I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to do it in January, and I will definitely share with you guys, of course. I know there has been a lot of, there's heaps of spoilers online as well for that box, the little box of crochet, but I could commit to doing a row on both socks. So I'm going to do both of my socks together. I'm knitting them concurrently. I've got 2 needles with 2 toes that are already done. So I'm ready to go for the 1st of December, which is Sunday. So that is that little piece of information. Let's chat acquisitions. So, like I said, my beautiful friend Lisa, she had messaged me and emailed me and said that she had another 3 skeins of yarn that she had picked up on sale, and that she wanted to donate them to me to make some shawls for my residents, which that in itself is incredible. So she sent me 3 skeins of this colorway called Birdsong, and it is so beautiful, so beautiful. And I cannot wait to see it crocheted up into one of those beautiful Lavender Delight shawls. It's so squishy, this yarn. I literally just love it. And like I said to you, I messaged her and I was like, oh my gosh, could you please send me 2 more balls of the Windswept Wishes, because I need it to finish off a baby blanket. She was so kind. She sent me 4 balls of this beautiful deliciousness of yarn. So it is anti-pilling or low pill fiber. It is a 4 weight, I think. 5mm knitting needles, 6mm crochet hook. Really soft and squishy. So she sent me those. Then I messaged her and I said I needed to make a baby blanket for a little girl, and would she mind grabbing me whatever yarn she thought would be appropriate. And of course I'm happy to pay her for the skeins of yarn for the little boy and the little girl. Can I just say that she just blew it out of the park. How gorgeous is this? So this is yarn, Baby Bee, soft and sleek baby low pill fiber. So gorgeous. This colorway is called Gimme Sugar, and it is literally gorgeous. It's so soft and delicate and beautiful. So she was so kind and she sent me 4 of those balls. But it didn't stop there, because already I want to tell you that I was sitting in my car outside the post office crying because it was so sweet. Now, Lisa doesn't know my residents, but she still wanted to bless them, and that makes my heart full. She also she has been dabbling in hand dyeing her own yarn. And she sent me this gorgeous skein of sport weight yarn, and it is literally showing up to color. It's gorgeous, like those petrol blues and the stormy sky blue, and there's some turquoise in there. It literally is beautiful. And this gorgeous little stitch marker here that you can see as well. This is a Knit Picks Bear yarn. It is a wool of the Andes Sport. It's a sport weight, and it is 100% Peruvian wool. So it is it's a number 2. So I think it's going to make a beautiful hat. Ooh, a gorgeous hat. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Lisa, for blessing my residents and for blessing me at this amazing time of year. I have put together a very special parcel for you, my darling, and it will be in the post tomorrow. So make sure you have a look out for that. My last acquisition is the Crate Crochet box for November. I had a subscription for a 3 month, I think it was, 3 months of the Crate Crochet box. It is an Aussie crochet subscription box. It is $38 Australian plus postage for the classic crate, which is what I chose. So the classic crate comes with the pattern, the yarn, and the little extras like a hook, stitch markers, some lollies and tea, I think. So, so with postage, it was $48 Australian. I actually sent one of the subscription boxes that I had received over to Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, because she said that she wanted to try out some different subscription boxes, and I wanted her to see what an Aussie one looked like. So, in the box, this is the pattern for November. It's a very cute little bag. It's a tote bag. It's called the Ripple Tote, and that's what it looks like when it's stuffed with yarn, of course. This is designed by Emma from Emmy Claire Crochet, and so we got these really nice cotton colours. So really nice pinks. That's like a real fuchsia pink, that's a real bubblegum pink, and that's a really nice pastel pink. So they're exactly the same as the picture, and it is Fibra Natura 100% organic cotton yarn, 50 gram balls, and they are just colour numbers, but really, really soft and squishy. We also got these stitch markers, which I really love, because these are gorgeous. So these are the light bulb stitch markers, and I really love them. The ones that I've got so far are all metal, so these ones are plastic, which is really cool. We also got a 4mm crochet hook, and we got our usual tea and some lollies, and we also got a little bonus for the November. We got this Kaitia amigurumi cotton, 100% cotton, 10 gram balls, and we got a bonus pattern this month. Sorry for all the crinkling, but you know. We got a spiral coaster pattern to be used with the amigurumi yarn. So that is my 3 months. Like I said, I was only going to do 3 months of that Crate Crochet box. Like I said, there is other options. You can just buy the yarn and the the pattern, and I'm not sure how much that is. I will have to find out and let you know, but I know that the classic box, which was what I got, because I really like all the extras, like maybe not necessarily the crochet hooks, because I've got enough of those, but I can always use the crochet hooks for giveaways, and also but I really love the stitch markers, and I really love those light bulb stitch markers, and I would really like to see if I could actually buy some more from her directly. But like I said, that was my 3-month subscription box with Crate Crochet, and I will do a separate video where I talk about my subscription boxes and what I'm going to do as far as moving into 2020, which boxes I'm going to keep, which boxes that I won't do, or if there's other ones that I'm going to try as well. So that's pretty much it. I hope that this video finds you well. Please remember that if you have not already, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just to the right so that you don't miss out on any future content that I upload. I would also love it if you give this video a big thumbs up because that helps me to grow my channel. And I also, of course, I love it when you comment below because that makes my heart so happy, and I literally love reading all of your comments. I hope that this video finds you well. Have an amazing week. Be blessed. Happy hooking. And I'm going to talk to you again really soon. See ya.